Higher order communication is under threat. It's, in general, anything that's difficult, like when you have to negotiate, when you have to argue, when you have to give feedback, sell anything, tell a story, humor. These are very complicated communication behaviors. In general, to the right, top right, in general, anything that's synchronous or face-to-face is also usually higher order. It's no coincidence that most of the new technologies we're embracing to communicate, they're asynchronous. They're not happening face-to-face. There's enormous lags between you send a message, I send a message. That's usually much easier because there's a lot less to process. So if it's at the top, it's much more difficult. If it's at the bottom, it's a lot simpler. Quick messages, informational messages, sending messages of self-expression. To the right, asynchronous modes, where there's a gap or a delay between what you're sending and what I'm sending. Email, text, social media, and so forth. What I think is the problem is that the digital communication revolution of the last 15 years, which has given us remarkable ways to interact. This right now should be the golden age of communication because we've never had more ways to communicate with each other. However, what's actually happened is it's encouraged the easiest and most expedient ways of relating to people possible. And our more difficult skills, all of ours, from my niece and my nephew to the kids that you see, maybe Gina sees in the schools who are increasingly shy, like very shyer than shy, to the CEOs and executives I work with, and to my own life, where I wake up in the morning and I have to fight the urge to look at the blinking red light because there's an allure of these expedient, impulsive messages. They're easier to do.